Bringing people and communities together on seclosounds.org.
Your listening station.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
This is your DJ.
In the mix.
Hello and welcome to Cyclo Sounds Radio, the community radio station from Milton Keynes, where we bring people and communities together. I'm Jim Cleland and this is the best disco in town. Oh yes it is, and I have an hour of non-stop dance and disco music for you from the 70s right up to the present day, as well as some of the chart information to go with it. And we're going to kick off this version of the best disco in town with Tina Marie and Behind the Groove. Enjoy the next hour. I do hope you do. As ever on the best disco in town, we kick off with a tune that is reminiscent of the good old 70s and 80s classic disco, and that one certainly is Tina Marie and Behind the Groove. As ever, the best disco in town is put together of 50% of the show is going to be classic disco tunes, and the other 50% is current, present dance tunes, and I hope you enjoy. It's a little bit like Another Brick in the Wall with Pink Floyd, isn't it? If you know what that is. But the kids singing, I mean.
Hi, blessings to each and every one of you. Join me, Darren Hoy, with the Reggae Takeover Show for 2 hours of the finest reggae vibes, each and every Wednesday, 9 through to 11 p.m, here on Seclo Sounds. Don't miss out on your weekly Sunshine Fix, featuring Roots, Rude Boy, Dub, Lovers Rock, Ska, One Drop, and much, much more. So go on, give your sound system a treat. Join me, wind down low, and skank the night away. One love. That's Wednesdays, 9 through to 11 p.m, live on Seclo Sounds.
Hit it up, my selector.
Seclo Sounds.
Here's a great way to spend your Sunday, right here on Seclo Sounds. A brand new soul show, Soul Stepping, every Sunday lunchtime, 12 till 2, with Rob James and TS, playing you the finest in soul music.
We shall be featuring the album review, a local gig guide, and our spotlight feature on the artists, not forgetting you the listeners with your dedications. So why not join us whilst we play the music you love? Every Sunday on Seclo Sounds.
Indeed you should. It's Seclo Sounds you're listening to, and the best disco in town with Jim Clellan. I hope you're enjoying the music. If you want to contact us, send an email to radio@seclosounds.org, tweet us at Seclo Sounds, or you can Facebook us at Seclo Sounds Radio. A little bit of Second City, I Wanna Feel. And before that, of course, you had Blood on the Dance Floor from Michael Jackson. Just keeping the music going non-stop for 1 hour every Saturday night at 7 p.m. on Seclo Sounds Radio. It's the best disco in town with Jim Clellan.
Seclo Sounds, your listening station.
Found walking down your street again, past your door. I guess you don't live there anymore. It's years since you've been there, and now you've disappeared somewhere. I got a space. You found some better place, and I miss you. Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss, and I miss you, and I miss you. Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain, deserts miss the rain. Like the deserts miss the rain, like the deserts miss the rain. Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain, I miss you. Like the deserts miss the rain.
It's Everything But the Girl and Missing. It was first released in August 1994 and it didn't actually achieve much success. So in 1995 the song was remixed by Todd Terry and re-released, and that's what you've just been listening to. It resulted in a worldwide hit, peaking near the top of the charts in many countries.
You're listening to Settler Sound.
Save me, save me, save me. Save me. Save me.
It's Klingand and Jubel on Cyclo Sounds Radio. Hello and welcome to Cyclo Sounds, the community radio station from Milton Keynes, where we bring people and communities together. I hope you're having a good day and you're enjoying the show. I'm Jim Cleland and this is the best disco in town. I hope you're enjoying it. I have non-stop dance and disco music for you from the 70s right up to the present day, as well as some of the chart information to go with it. Cyclo Sounds is based at the Old Rectory, the home of our studio partner Interaction MK. They have been bringing arts to life in Milton Keynes for over 35 years. They use the arts to improve the life chances of disabled people and others in challenging circumstances through shared creative activity. They do an absolutely wonderful job. Go to the website interactionmk.org.uk to learn more. Okay, we have got quite a lot coming up on the programme. I think a little bit of Rolls Royce right after this.
Hi, I'm Lulu.
And I'm Teresa.
And every Sunday between 6 and 8 we will be bringing you Speakeasy,
the show that's all about you, your music, your voice and your smile.
Listen out for an audience with the Popes, the Moe moment,
hey,
and reasons to be cheerful.
1, 2, 3. Speakeasy every Sunday between 6 and 8 p.m. on Cyclo Sounds.
Bringing people and communities together on cyclosounds.org.
Your listening station. Just having fun. Well, do you dance to the rhythm? We're just having fun. Start at midnight.
Non-stop dance and disco music on Secular Sounds Radio, and one of the classic disco bands, that is Rolls Royce and Do Your Dance. In the US, it peaked at number 39. In the UK, it peaked at number 30. It should have done a lot better on both continents. What happened there? What's the bets if it released now? It would do a lot better. Maybe a little bit of a remix.
Just one more day. I have to make a move to somewhere miles away. The only hope we've got is just to smile and pray. Another lesson learned, another page is turned. Give in to your desire, say goodbye, or play with fire, you'll get burned. Another lesson learned, another page is turned. This time I have to fly, and then you say those precious words. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me for just one more day. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me for just one more day. You make me lose my focus and the time of day. Stay with me, stay with me. Just 1 minute in your arms, the night it flies away. Stay with me. Another lesson learned, another page is turned. Give in to your desire, say goodbye, or play with fire, you'll get burned. Another lesson learned, another page is turned. This time I have to fly, and then you say those precious words. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me for just one more day. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me for just one more day. I'm falling for you, you're falling for me. Stay with me for just one more day. I'm falling for you, you're falling for me. Stay with me for just one more day. Oh, I think loving you could be so easy. Oh, I think loving you could be so easy.
I rate that heavenly girl, she's a keeper. Should be taking her home, make it deeper. Take that leisurely stroll by the beach. Then I gotta leave country, now apply visa. I'm gonna bottle our love, take a liter. See you in a couple of weeks, we're like a couple of freaks in Ibiza. Even if we're sat on the sofa, you just won me over.
Stay with me.
It's a perfect example. One more day, stay with me. Sorry about that.
This is Secular Sounds with Jim Cleland.
What would I have to do to get you to notice me too? Do I stand in line, one of a million admiring eyes? Walk a tightrope way up high, write your name across the sky. I'm going crazy just to let you know. You'd be amazed how much I love you so, baby. When I get my hands on you, I won't let go. This time I know it's for real.
she is a bit of a disco diva. She's done a summer. This time I know it's for real. If you have local disco dance information, news or gossip, or if you are involved in a local disco dance event in Milton Keynes, then get in touch with us at radio@seclosounds.org and we will promote it for you. A little bit of Mr. Probes right now on Seclo Sounds. Keeping the dance music going and waves.
My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream. Against the wave after wave, wave after wave, I'm slowly drifting. My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting away, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the.
Sounds, the community radio for Milton Keynes.
Get up, stand up, strut your funky stuff, show enough. Get up, stand up, strut your funky stuff, show enough. Get up, stand up, strut your funky stuff, show enough. Get up, stand up, strut your funky stuff, show enough. How you gonna be the attraction? If you gonna stick to the wall, grab yourself a piece of the action. You got to get out there and take the big deal. Get up and roll when you got it to show. Stand up and shout and dance it on down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up, stand up, strut your funky stuff, show enough.
They are frantic. And strut your funky stuff. Why not? You're listening to the best disco in town on Seclo Sounds Radio. Believe me, you are. With myself, Jim Cleveland, bringing you the best in dance and disco music, and I really do hope that you are enjoying the music. Maybe having a little bit of a boogie now and again. That would be nice. You can read more about us and our presenters in this month's edition of MK Pulse. MK Pulse is a monthly magazine local to Buckinghamshire that enables you to advertise to over 25,000 homes and businesses, about 75,000 people. That's not bad. If it isn't delivered to your door, you can visit mkpulse.co.uk and have a look at it online. Why don't you? Alright, we have a little bit more music to play. I don't know, about 10 minutes left. Who do we have on the playlist? Well, coming up next is Jess Glynn, and Right Here.
Hi, this is Lisa Lavelle. Join me for Lazy Sundays on Seclo Sounds. I've got music to soothe you, move you, and groove you. Sundays at 2 p.m. on Seclo Sounds.
Where I wanna be. I didn't think this life was gonna be for me. I love you gave me to discover was right here, but now I'm caught up in a dream, don't wanna leave. See, I ain't been one for wishing, not at all. When you least expect it's creeping up on you. No confiding nor biting to no rules. And now I'm content knowing that I'm here with you. Right here, you got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, waiting for your call. And now I'm right here, you got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, right here. Took a hold of my mind. I wouldn't change it for the world. Now that you're mine, you played me hard to get for a while. Still got me deeper every day with your smile. See, I ain't been one for wishing, not at all. When you least expect it's creeping up on you. No confiding nor biting to no rules. And now I'm content knowing that I'm here with you. Oh, right here, you got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, waiting for your call. And now I'm right here, you got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, right here. Oh, 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 oh yes, I found that thing. Right here is where I'll stay, but I'm not complacent. Finally I'm content. Oh yes, I found that thing. Right here is where I stay, but I'm not complaining. Right here, you got me where you want me, and I'm right here, right here. Oh, oh, oh. You got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, waiting for your call. And now I'm right here, you got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, right here. Oh, right here, you got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, waiting for your call. And now I'm right here, you got me where you want me. Now I'm right here, right here.
This is Seclo Sounds.
love is free. That's why I'm asking you, what can you do for me? I've got responsibilities, so I'm looking for a man who's got some money in his hand. 'Cause nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. Boy, your silky wings are sweet, but we're only wasting time if your pockets are empty. I got lots of love to give, but I will have to avoid you if you're unemployed. 'Cause nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. 'Cause life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on with the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on with the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. Oh, you look good to me. Your silky words are sweet, but your pockets sure look empty. Ain't nothing going on with the rent.
It is Gwen Guthrie and Ain't Nothing Going On But The Rent. Thank you for listening to the best disco in town on Sicklo Sounds with myself, Jim Clellan. I hope you'll listen again. That's every Saturday night at 7 o'clock for 1 hour of non-stop dance and disco music. Stay tuned, because still to come on Sicklo Sounds, we've got a radio mix, and then we have Reggae Takeover with Darren Hoy. You take care. We're going to finish off with 10 Walls and Walking with Elephants. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Seclo Sounds, your listening station.
MK Pulse proudly sponsors Seclo Sounds. MK Pulse is Milton Keynes' local magazine, bringing helpful information on food, health, fashion, money, travel, culture, and much more to 66,000 readers every month. Plus news, views, and what's on from around the city. If it's happening in Milton Keynes, it's in MK Pulse, and it's available online at www.mkpulse.co.uk. MK Pulse and Seclo Sounds, the heart and soul of the city.